things to do in Antigua that has nothing to do with the beaches. Although Antigua is known for its 365 beaches, there are a ton of things to do that does not include them. And today's zone is a bit of a stretch, and it's related to this comment right here, because I'm talking about two beaches in Barbuda. Yes, they're beaches, but they're not in Barbuda, and they're not in Antigua. So it's not a beach in Antigua. See what I did? Okay. Anyway, one of the beaches is that beach that has the pink sand, and it's kind of cool to see pink sand Anyway, next to next to crystal clear blue waters, and there's this stretch of beach that has this pink sand. My only drawback is that you'd have to rent a boat to get across to it, and some of the time, and I think most of the time, it's done as part of a tour, so you are on a limited time span. But it is beautiful and it is very secluded. So that is one thing to do, one beach. And the second beach, which is like one of my favorite beaches, even though I've only been there once, that is the Princess Diana Beach, named after Princess Diana. I believe she may have frequented it when she was alive, but it is a beautiful beach. My only drawback is the beach bar. I feel like they're a little racist. Yes, black people can be racist, but you know, there's this thing where you have an experience and you're like, was that what I think that was? But then you hear other people talk about it and it's like, yeah, that's what I thought it was. So yeah, they will treat people with my particular tone a certain way, but then they light up when people of another tone interact with them. But I do for them, because my perfect day would be, I'll take the ferry over in the morning and I would have a seafood boil from Seafood Bucket with a cooler of beer and drinks, and I'll park myself up at that beach and just like relax. It could be with friends or it could just be with a book. That would be like my ideal Barbuda line. There are other things to do, but just as a nice getaway, you know, can you imagine nice weather, a nice beer? I love beer on a hot day, and a seafood boil, because that particular seafood boil, you can get like 2 to 3 meals from it. So, and then afterwards I take the sunset ferry back to Antigua. Perfection. Anyway, so that is my suggestion to you.